when I found out that Senator Blunt had voted against my president on the wall, I was furious.
Our top story tonight at 10, the decision to not invite a Missouri senator to a GOP event is splitting a local Republican group.
Yeah, the Christian County Central Committee has now disinvited Senator Roy Blunt to the group's Lincoln Day celebration next month. That's after Blunt voted to block President Trump's use of emergency powers to build the border wall.
Tonight, our Francis Lynn went to the CCRCC's meeting and found out not everyone agrees with the decision. Francis.
Yeah, David and Heather, event chair Wanda Martin spoke to a crowd of people tonight explaining she was so disappointed with Senator Blunt's vote. She didn't want to see him at the event. However, I spoke to other committee members who say they had no idea this decision was being made and wish they could have had a say in the matter. Senator Roy Blunt was one of 12 Republicans who voted against President Trump's national emergency declaration. An email by committee member Wanda Martins recently went public. In it, she wrote to Blunt's office saying she strongly disagreed with the senator's vote.
I felt like our president needed backing of all times. He needs backing on that wall.
Martins addressed the committee tonight in a meeting saying she didn't know that the email would be accessible to the public.
And I did not know, Chuck informed me, that if you write an email to your representative and put .com, that is .gov, that is public information. Anybody can get it.
Dr. Ken Spangler, another committee member, spoke to me before the meeting and said he only found out about this decision today.
What I learned just today is I got an email saying that it appeared that there had been a unilateral decision to prevent Senator Blunt from speaking at our Lincoln Days celebration on the 6th of April, I believe. And I had no idea what they were talking about, so I responded and I said, apparently I wasn't in on the loop.
Martin says the decision was entirely hers.
I never involved any of you in this. I sent Senator Blunt what I thought was a private email to his site, to his email.
She says she made her decision after she found out about the vote.
His reasoning was he thinks it's unconstitutional. Well, it isn't.
When I heard that Senator Blunt was one of the 12, I was also very angry.
However, some committee members respected Senator Blunt's vote.
Personally, I feel like I don't agree with Senator Blunt, but he's perfectly within his rights to, and especially considering his explanation, which his explanation was, if we open this door, it'll be available forever. It will set a precedent. And I can see how he would consider that important.
Senator Blunt has yet to comment on this decision because he's currently on an overseas trip. But in the past, he's explained why he voted against President Trump by voicing concerns over expanding presidential powers. We'll continue to follow any changes the group makes for Lincoln Day, which will be April 6th in Ozark.
All right, Francis Lynn tonight with the story, and this story is causing quite a controversy on our Cullerton Facebook page.
Hundreds of viewers are weighing in on this decision now, some agreeing with the group, some are backing Blunt.
That's right. Well, let's take a look at some of them now. Terry says, quote, we plan to disinvite him to the Senate seat next term due to his vote.
Randy says, though, Blunt obviously thinks it's unconstitutional and sets a bad precedent for future presidents. Good for you, Senator Blunt. Don't give in to political bullying.
Bill wrote, not my senator anymore. If he makes the same mistake again when the vote to override the president's veto happens, then he needs to resign.
Dana says their job is not to follow a president, but to ensure the Constitution is followed. The Constitution comes first.
Finally, Austin writes the remnants of the Republican Party are splintering even more.
Now, this story, folks, has become so popular. It's been #1 on our website, ozarksfirst.com, all day long with more than 1,500 likes.
But it doesn't end here. What do you think? Log on now and voice your opinion.